holy freaky Panther Chameleons at the Long Island Reptile Expo. I'm standing here with Edwin from Dragon Fortress, and we got some cool lizards over here. I got this really cool chameleon right here. This is
a panther chameleon.
This is a panther chameleon?
Yep.
And how do you tell it's a panther chameleon?
Mostly because of the color, the combination, and the patterning. But where they're from Madagascar, so they're pretty much the only chameleon that has that kind of color or that nice, vibrant look to them.
Now, when we think chameleon, we think of animals that can change color. Will this guy change color like a typical chameleon?
He can. Yep. A lot of those greens can turn really bright yellow. The reds can actually turn blue. So this guy can actually literally turn color, and he's one of the only species that's going to be able to actually turn color as opposed to darkening and lightening up. So.
And how long does it take for him to change color? Like if he sits on my shoulder right there.
It can be pretty much instantaneous.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's cool as one side can be dark and the other side can be really bright too. So.
Wacky. And their eyes are just the telescoping eyes are just the most amazing things. They can just see in every direction.
Right on. Yeah, I know it's cool that they can see. I think it's a 320-degree view they can see.
That's wacky. Now, what do you feed these guys?
Mainly crickets. Bigger guys like this will also eat superworms too.
Superworms obviously being easier.
Right.
Than crickets.
Yeah, they don't jump around and they don't make noise. So.
At night.
Yeah, big difference.
What kind of cage will you keep a guy like this in?
Something like this cage right here. You want to keep him in a screen enclosure so that way he gets a lot of airflow. Stagnant air is a really big enemy of chameleons. So.
Do they like moisture or not?
Yes. Basically, you want to fill their tank up with some greens. They can be fake or real. And you want to spray down their tank twice a day. You can put a mister on there.
Do they like humidity?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
But too much humidity is a bad thing too. So.
Gotcha. Now I see you also got some cool bearded dragons here. You're breeding.
Yes.
You got some in your hands here. Talk to me about what kind of dragons these are and the different morphs.
These are just some basic ones right here. These are just your average run-of-the-mill dragons. Then you got stuff like these guys here in my other hand. You got something like this guy who's a dunner. And
what does that mean?
That changes the pattern of the bearded dragon. Mm-hmm. They have this nice difference in the way they look. Their stripes go down the animal instead of across. And then this guy here is a hypo leatherback. He has clear fingernails, which is going to be kind of hard to show you because he's so small.
Explain what a leatherback is.
A leatherback is actually, these animals have a reduction in their tubercles, which are on their back, and it gives them this smooth appearance. And when you actually breed two of these together, you get a scaleless dragon, and it feels just like skin.
They call those silkies, right?
Exactly.
Now, I understand that the silkies are a little sensitive because of the lack of the light can dry them out a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I would say that if you're going to get a silkback, that you should anticipate having a little bit of a higher humidity to accommodate for that, and that you would also maybe during shedding want to give them some kind of like unscented, all natural lotion or something like that.
Put some macadamia nut on it from Species Nutrition. There you go.
Right on.
Now, how big will these get?
These guys are going to get 18 to 22 inches average.
Not that big, right?
Yep, and about half of that's going to be their body. Mm-hmm. And that'll take them about a year or so to get to that length. And after that, they usually bulk up a lot more. So. And
these are easy pets to keep pretty much. I mean, you got to feed them and you got to give them water, but obviously they don't require a whole lot of care,
right.
Do they?
Right, and they're very personable too, so and that makes it a really good pet, especially for children. So
you can kind of just put them on your shoulder and leave them. Although where's my chameleon?
He's hanging on your back.
He's hanging on my back. All right, he's still there. I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose him. As far as UV light requirements with the bearded dragons, what do you recommend?
I would use a desert light for them. They have different numbers for them, sometimes like a 10.0 and different ways they measure that, but I would use a desert UV light for these guys.
What do you think is the coolest bearded dragon morph that you've seen on the market now?
I personally like the Purple Paradox. They're my favorite.
Purple Paradox, what does that look like?
It depends what kind there is. Sometimes they have Purple Paradox that are completely covered in purple, so it's a purple dragon the whole way around. And sometimes it looks like somebody splashed them with a paintbrush with purple paint. So
I'll have to put up a picture of that.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. We got a lot.
Thanks for talking with us, and good luck. Where can people get in touch with you if they want to buy some stuff from you?
DragonFortress.com.
There you go. I think did I lose my guy, or is he still there? Nah, it's all right. I think I'm just going to take him home with me. Do we got him on camera? Maybe he can take us out. You take us out. Dave Palumbo with Muscle Serpents University.